In this section, we are going to build our first Spring Boot project. The same project we shall use across the codes. As we proceed, we shall add more and more files and dependencies in this project to explore different Spring Boot features. There are several different options to create a Spring Boot project, but easiest and most user-friendly one is through start.spring.io. So let's open our browser, maximize it a bit, and go to the website start.spring.io. It gives us several options. We can choose the project we need, Maven or Gradle, the language, and the Spring Boot version. We choose 2.0.5, which is the latest one. Here, we give the group name for this Maven project. Let's give it demo. Keep the artifact name same as demo. You can give any name here. This is the important section. Here, we shall select the dependencies that we want to be inserted into our project. We choose web. If we need more advanced option, click switch to the full version. It gives other advanced options to create a Spring Boot project, but we are not going through it now. So switch back to the simple version and click generate project. We are going to save it in the code folder as the name demo. So it is downloaded. Once downloaded, go to the folder location and unzip the file. Now, open your favorite IDE. I am using IntelliJ. You can use any IDE of your choice. And open the project that we have just downloaded. It will take some time to open. Meantime, we do one cleanup work. Let's go to IntelliJ, Preferences, search for Maven, and make sure Maven is pointed to the location where it is explicitly installed in this system and not the bundled one. So we choose this location, apply, OK. Enable auto import. Once Maven set up this project, we shall get a folder structure like that. Let's delete the static and template folder. These are not needed now. Spring Boot application reads all the properties from application.properties. Instead of application.properties, we rename it to application.yml. It is a good practice to use YML so that we can write small number of code. In this YML, let's define the server port. Default port is 8080, but we make it 8001. That's Now, let's open the pom.xml. Pom.xml has a parent project, Spring Boot Starter Parent. All Spring Boot related feature is injected in this project through this. The more and more Spring Boot features that we need to use in our project, for that we need to add dependencies here. Currently, we have one dependency, Spring Boot Starter Web, and another one for test purpose. Now, let's go to Java and open a new Java class. Say welcome controller. To make it as a controller, we need to use an annotation called REST controller. This is injected or auto-configured in this class because we have the dependency starter web. Now we write our first method. And return a string. Hello world, this is my first Spring Boot project. Now we need to give a request mapping. Request mapping is the particular URL that we need to give in this browser to invoke this particular method. So we give get mapping and give some name, hello, save it. When we create a Spring Boot project, an application file with public static void main is created by default. To run a Spring Boot application, we need to run this particular file. So let's run it. It will take some time to start. And it is started here. So our application is started at port 8001. Now let's go to our browser and give the URL /hello. And here it is. Let me maximize it. Hello world, this is my first Spring Boot application. So congratulations, our first Spring Boot project is working as expected. So let's move to the other sections where we'll add more and more dependencies in this project and explore other features of Spring Boot. Till then, happy coding. See you in the next section.